Hello and welcome everyone back to the video. My name is Kat and today we're back with another banger video. And today we're going to be talking about PulseChain and the decentralized exchanges. Are we getting closer to the day that centralized exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, OKX, Kraken, and more to list PulseChain, the native coin, the 4 core tokens, PulseX INC and HEX, the PRC20 narratives, PDAI and pWBTC, the meme coins that we have, because of course, after all, this is a meme coin bull run. That's the main narrative, right? Imagine giving access to our cheap meme coins, yet very bullish PTGC, UFO, teddy bear. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine lowering that barrier for entry to the retail investors. Guys, it's going to be super, super huge. This is why I'm telling you, you the viewer right now, you're already winning by default because you're already ahead of the 99% of the curve. You've jumped that high barrier for entry based on, the retail investor standards. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are being rewarded for being this early, for, navigating, how can I set up my non-custodial wallet? How can I bridge from this to that? You're learning a lot. And I tell this people all the time, the first step is the hardest step. It only gets easier from here. Understanding how slippage works, understanding, being secure and stuff, which I need to make a whole video about how to be secure, guys. Because unfortunately, every single week I get a viewer of mine, hey, I got scammed. I got my wallet drained. Please be careful, especially with Telegram, guys. Mainly all the scams originate from Telegram. So, I'm just going to give you guys a quick tip before we get into the video. If you are coming into Telegram, obviously the best thing to do, try to use another phone. The second thing, which is very important, go to your privacy settings in Telegram. Make so that your phone number is not visible to anyone else or just your contacts. Number 2, make it so that nobody can call you unless they're in their contacts or no one. Number 3, don't allow anyone to add you to groups unless they're in your contacts or no one. These are 3 crucial, important settings to change that. Unfortunately, it's not on by default. Okay, and of course, never ever expect me to DM you first or anyone else in a dev team or anything. Never share your passphrase. Never, click on random links. Always confirm yourself. Hey, worst case scenario, email me, message me, and I'll tell you if this website is good or not. I'm even thinking myself of making my own website where I put my approved websites that I go on. Okay, let me know if you guys would like that, because I've seen a lot of people lose money and it literally boils my blood because they're not losing money from making, incorrect market decisions, right? No, they're losing money because of something that shouldn't have happened based on, greedy people, man, in this world. I swear to God, it boils my blood, especially when it's my viewers, who are holding the tokens that I've been talking about for a whole year. But let me tell you something, guys. God up there sees all. So, I believe in, if something happened to you like this, you take a step back so that you can take 2 steps forward. Okay. So yeah, without further ado, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in and supporting my channel. This one is going to be a very, very good one. I've been digging deep into the different centralized exchanges and seeing what are they holding and, the stuff that's happening on Twitter, guys. I'm telling you, the network effect in PulseChain is real. People like Somi, people like all the content creators, including me. Obviously, I'm doing my part of the community. I don't think like I'm the smartest guy in the room, but I'm doing my part. I feel like it's my purpose to make videos that are educational, helping people on board on PulseChain, because it's truly what I believe in. 95% of my portfolio is in PulseChain. I hope that's reflected in my videos as well. I make videos about stuff that I am very passionate about. Okay, so big thank you to the new members as well. Overall, to the home YouTube members who are choosing to support my small channel, thank you very much. I've just uploaded a members exclusive video on my strategy for the 2025 bull run, where I go really, really deep into my thought process. What kind of metrics I'm keeping track of, hard-coded numbers, for top signals, etc. So again, if you want to become a member to view that video, thank you very much, obviously. Going to the highlighted comments, a big thank you to our brother Rough Trader. Appreciate your work you put to educate us And then here from Cult DeFi, love the Mafia coverage. Looking forward for the dedicated video. First metaverse on PulseChain. Land goes on sale with map update. Again, I will make a full video on the latest updates with Cult DeFi. I might also do an interview with the team with Cult DeFi, talking about the latest updates. It is really, guys, it's one of those tokens where, not financial advice, but it's really one of those tokens where I think it's going to pull not just 100x. Not financial advice, okay? Not financial advice, please. Same thing with Heart, with Dog. Big shout out to you. Love your content, love your energy. Bro, you have no idea how much I appreciate you covering Hog. Guys, Hog is one of those meme coins where it really is more than just a meme coin. They're making PulseChain related, guys, manga. The manga series is so cool. Like, wow. And even more. And actually, I think by the time I uploaded the video, they uploaded a new episode on their Twitter. So go check that out. Heart with Dog as well. I think this is a very bullish one. This and Mafia, they're both effectively under 1 million market cap. You can think about, the growth rate from there. Of course, do remember this is not financial advice. And then the final comment here, DJ, you have climbed to my top 5 favorite PulseChain influencers I watch consistently. Keep going. You're doing really good, bro. Thank you very much, guys. I love reading all of your comments. Unfortunately, I can't put them all in this video, but I read them all. I swear to God. But without further ado, we're going to start off with just seeing the price action of the PRC20s and just in general, GoPulse, the 4 core tokens in the past 24 hours. So mainly, going sideways, really. Which is absolutely fine. But if we go to the crypto bubbles, and then I like to, actually, is it really sideways? Yeah, it's kind of sideways, but it's still very, very bullish. You can see the meme coins, and then you can see pWBTC. PDAI for some reason is not really showing up here. But if we look at the chart for PDAI, we're almost at all-time high, guys. You know what I mean? Like, telling you right now, the market is really finding out that it's undervalued. Whether or not you believe Richard Hart's behind PDAI or not. At the end of the day, and this is going to be for a separate video, where I really do believe PDAI is going to be if you want to be overexposed, or if you want to invest in a leverage of PDAI, you got the Richard Hart 4 core tokens. Another video for reason why I say that. But yeah, PDAI is doing amazing. It is around a 33x away from $1. pWBTC, on the other hand, it is doing also equally amazing, around a 55x to the current Bitcoin price. Let's quickly refresh and check it out. So if you scroll down, you can see, yeah, PDAI is 33x away. pWBTC is at 60x away from current Bitcoin price, which is so cool. And by the way, imagine, because of the supply, I believe it's 154,000 supply for pWBTC, Richard's Bitcoin. You never know. This Bitcoin that we have might actually surpass the price of real Bitcoin, as somebody likes to call it, the Black Rock's Bitcoin. So it's pretty cool, guys, because of the low supply. Let me tell you. And you can even check it out. Go on chain. You can check it out. Who's the top holder? The 2822 wallet, holding 21% of pWBTC. The same wallet that was related to the, PRV raid, so they can take over control of the Maker DAO within PulseChain, so they can pause the PDAI minting, so they can test the vault functions. So crazy stuff. Again, that's for another video, really. Whether you believe in the PDAI narrative or not, all I'm trying to say, don't underestimate the Richard Hart 4 core tokens, guys. It's at the end of the day, it's the blue chips of PulseChain. Okay, and speaking of that, where's PulseChain in terms of the centralized exchanges? But before we do that, I just want to say a quick shout out. Oh, quick shout out, not to this, not to myself. I'm not gonna quick shout out. I was gonna say quick shout out to all my followers on Twitter who are following me. So do check it out. I do post there every now and then. Be sure to also check out my previous video that talks about why PulseChain's meme coins will flip Solana. So if you want to read this tweet as well, you can go check it out. And then, yeah, moving on, a quick reminder as well, where you have influencers. And this is what I tell people. Please don't just primarily watch one YouTube influencer. You just never understand if they have an ulterior motive. They're being disingenuous. And I really dislike this a lot. Okay, I've seen this happen. I'm not going to throw any names. I've seen this happen within PulseChain, where a YouTuber, right? It's a big YouTuber within PulseChain. They don't talk about PDAI at all. effectively, you know, they don't believe in it, right? That's what you would take the, that's what you'd imply. But then once PDAI starts pumping and stuff, they'll start tweeting. It's like, oh, okay, hold on, maybe PDAI is a great thing. Oh, I'm gonna look into it. And then all of a sudden, you hear them that actually they're bragging about, oh yeah, don't worry, I had a bag this whole time because just in case. But it's like, you know what I mean, bro? You have people that are watching you. You just never mentioned that you had a bag just in case. The just in case bag. I understand it's not their job to let people know what they hold. But, you know, it's just really annoying when now they're all of a sudden bragging that they have a bag of PDAI, even though they don't believe in it, even though they never told their actual loyal viewers that, hey, hold on, I don't believe in PDAI, but I'm holding a bag just so you know. You know what I mean? Like, just keep it real, guys. I'm telling you, I mean, you guys already know what I'm holding. It's easy. From my videos in the past year, you know what my top dozen portfolio tokens are. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fake it away from you. I'm not going to gatekeep stuff. And this is what I really hate, you know? So you have people like this, Crypto, which by the way, I used to watch him a lot with Bitcoin analysis. This bull run will be over much sooner than everyone thinks. Well done, bro. I think I will tell you when. It didn't start a few weeks ago with Donald Trump election. It started in November 2022. Oh my God. So you tell me the bull run started in November 22 with the bear market low of Bitcoin. That means this bull run is going on for more than 2 years already. This leaves us a few more months. Oh my God, bro, really? A few more months. Only if we account for the cycle lengths we had before. I expect this run to continue for 3 to 6 months maximum before the next very brutal bear market comes. Hence, latest in summer, I think it's over. That's not a bad thing. You cannot imagine how much gains you can make in a few months of the brutal bull run. So are you going to really listen to people like this, guys? You know, this is what I'm going to tell you. This is why I'm going to tell you guys, there's going to be a second wave. A lot of people are going to be shaken off by the first wave. And the second wave, I also predict is going to be higher than the first wave. So there's that. You know, take profits. I'm not saying don't sell at whatever top signal you have. Take profits. But I'm just going to tell you there's going to be a second wave. Okay? So please be careful. I don't understand people making like really wild stuff saying it started in November 22 just because it was the Bitcoin low. Bro, that's so weak. That's so weak. I'm not gonna lie, for all the YouTube members who saw my video, I went so much in depth. You know, it totals up to around 1,000 hours of research the past year. Me learning into the psychology of the market cycle, which by the way, quick reminder, I think we are around, and I mentioned this in the members exclusive video, we are literally around the optimism/belief phase of the bull run. And of course, we're trying to predict when is the euphoria part going to happen. I did give date ranges in the exclusive video, but this is where we are, just for your own knowledge. We're still early. Okay, front row seats are still here. I think we'll have till the end of December and that's it. I think January is going to be a very, very bullish start to 2025. The Donald pump cycle, because of course we're in December. It's a holiday season. Not a lot of people are thinking about DCAing and investing. A lot of them are actually thinking about taking profits to spend money. You know what I mean? It's a holiday season. People are, you know, taking time off, etc., spend time with family. So there's that. It is your chance to accumulate for the final month. And after that, it's all about FOMO. If you're missing out, and I'm afraid that you might catch the bad side of FOMO. You know? So anyways, we're going to move forward. Just a quick warning, guys. Please don't just stick to just watching one influencer. Even me. You know what I mean? Don't just watch me. Because at the end of the day, I'm just one person. I can't cover all the bullish stuff happening within PulseChain. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I need, actually, this is why I believe in your network is equal to your net worth. Or apologies, your net worth is equal to your network. So I've had a lot of bullish projects that were fed to me from the people that I have, you know, met up with along the way within PulseChain. So you know, I'm just leverage. You know, I'm just leveraging whatever the whales that I know that I speak to, and of course I make videos on them. And the same thing, vice versa. I've had viewers tell me about very bullish projects that I'm so glad I got into. You know what I mean? The same person who told me about PTGC when it was like around 150K market cap. The same person that told me about pWBTC when it was like at $50. Do you sound what I'm saying? Like, again, you have to expand your network, the networking effect. The more people you know, the more alpha you can, you can get quickly. And of course, you guys are watching me. You're basically leveraging my network in a condensed video. You're getting me? So anyways, now we're going to get into the actual video. I'm not going to make it too long. Why it is very bullish for PulseChain right now. And it is actually to do with the networking effect. We have people like content creators that are 200 plus within PulseChain, all unpaid. We're all doing this because we actually love being in PulseChain. Richard doesn't pay anyone, no influencers. The OA bags never sold a penny. This is why I love it here, actually. I trust it more than Ethereum, guys. Besides the fact that Ethereum is extremely crazy gas fees, so inefficient, so inefficient, honestly. But here, big shout out to your friend Sami. CZ actually follows, guys, follows your friend Sami. The guy who's basically, some people, by the way, they thought your friend Sami is the owner of PulseChain because, of course, Richard Hart is kind of MIA. So some people, when they think of PulseChain, they think of Sami, which is so cool. And then, yeah, again, the fact that we have, and it's so crazy because now Sami follows me. So I'm actually one person away from knowing CZ. The network effect, the world starts to become smaller. PulseChain starts to be spoken about outside of our world, guys. It's becoming real. It is becoming real, guys. Moving on. We have here 99 Capital R, Binance and OKX talking about PDAI. Richard Hart has earned respect in crypto by fighting for its rights. These exchanges are the largest owners of PUSDC and PSDT. Coincidence? Or are they about to support the peg? PDAI to $1 is inevitable. Okay, have a look at how many PSDT OKX owns. Take a look at how much PDAI USDT and USDC Binance owns. I'm going to show you guys in a second. So yeah, but he's referring to these two tweets. So Binance tweeted this, okay, I think a week ago. Turns out my pulse is pegged to Binance with a picture of a heart and a pulse behind it. Heart, Richard Hart, pulse, PulseChain pegged, PDAI. Hold on. You know what I mean? I love these theories. Okay, I really do love these theories. And then you have OKX. The heartbeat of crypto is its community. Whoa. Very crazy stuff. I mean, obviously this one may be a little bit of a stretch, I'm not going to lie. But in terms of how much PDAI or how much, P stables are those exchange wallets happening, and why do they have such a heavy bag? Richard Hart planned it all, guys. He's not just playing chess. He's playing 3D, 4D, 5D chess. He's playing the DLC, 6D chess, guys. He thought about all of this. He planned it all. With the largest crypto airdrop, which is a side effect of the fact that PulseChain is not just a layer 1 fork, it's a full system state copy of Ethereum. Effectively, everyone got airdropped whatever they were holding on Ethereum, including the centralized exchange wallets. Think about it. So now we don't even need to we don't need to pay, do a fundraiser or anything to pay a centralized exchange to list us. All they have to do, just come over, change their network, on MetaMask, click that drop down, change it from Ethereum to PulseChain, and they have the money there. Money for whatever it costs for them to enlist a token and the liquidity for actually putting the token on their centralized exchange. We don't need to pay anyone. Everything's been accounted for already thanks to the airdrop. That's the whole concept, guys. That's the whole concept. It's the freemium thing, right? People and whales from Ethereum are coming here and be like, hold on, I have this much value. It's not the one-to-one value, but it's of some value. They're going to be intrigued. They're like, oh my God, I'm getting a second chance to buy Bitcoin when it was priced at, in 2017, when it was around $1,000. I want to know more. You know what I mean? They've never seen this narrative before. Guys, let me tell you. And then now, quickly as well, we're going to show you here. This is one of the Binance wallets. 9 billion, 10 billion in assets. Once you click on the PulseChain chain, you can see how much they're holding. 22 million in USDC. 17 million in USDT. 1.8 million in PDAI. Imagine when these reach 10 cents. 50 cents, $1. And I believe, by the way, again, I'll make a separate video. I believe that we need all 3 P stables to reach $1 to be successful, right? But of course, I think PDAI is the main one. But I think USDC is really tied into PDAI. USDT, I'm not sure if it's an approved collateral type yet. But this is all very bullish, guys. This is all very bullish. They have all the money they need. Imagine you have centralized exchanges holding more P stables than you. That means they really believe in it, guys. You know what I mean? They even hold a lot of pAAVE. Look at that. A lot of, I don't know, what's TUSD? You got PMaker, Sand, Uni. They need to switch that to PulseX ASAP. Very bullish, guys. Binance, all it needs to do is just come to PulseChain, man. All they need to do. Coinbase, on the other hand, which we're going to get into in a second, yeah, they're holding a lot of DAI. 300 million, guys. 300 million is one of the top holders of actually PDAI holding, which is good. I'd rather centralized exchange and liquidity pools to be the main holders. Guys, this is why I love it. This is why I love it in PulseChain. It's really well. We're going to keep the chart doing what it needs to do organically. Okay? If it's going to go up to, I don't know, a 3x, we used to be thousands of X's, guys. Thousands of X's away from $1. Now we're 33x away. You tell me this all happened by coincidence? The fact that we have PDAI/Atropa LP, the thickest LP in all of PulseChain, even over the richer hardcore tokens. Do you think that's by coincidence? Nah, man. Nah. So we go here to the holders. We see this. The top 5, the 5th top holder of PDAI, including with LPs, which is crazy. But you can see the number 1 holders, 3 billion, which is the Atropa, and then here $500 million with the whatever that token is. I forgot what it was. And then yeah, you can see this, guys. 300 million of PDAI. Coinbase, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking about Coinbase, you go to their website. They actually have down PulseChain price. They have a price chart, guys, wrapped Bitcoin price. They have it on their website. This is a manual process. You know what I mean? Like, not anyone can just... Yes, you can't trade it on Coinbase, but this is bullish, guys. And you can see, actually, when you do all, it doesn't go all the way back till, you know, May 13th, 2023. It goes to August 2023. So I believe that's maybe when they started, you know, tracking the price. I'm not sure what's their source here of tracking the actual price, but this is cool. Same thing with this. August 23. August 23, roughly. Yeah, they're all August 23. Again, guys, we're slowly getting this recognition. At the same time, I do think there's a little bit of pushback and hesitation from those centralized exchanges because of the SEC courts, which, by the way, that's a whole nother video. Why I'm super confident about that case being dismissed based on no jurisdiction. Whole nother video. Okay, so subscribe for more videos like this. It is really, really exciting, guys. Let me tell you, this is how it feels to be early in something. Okay, this might be your first bull run or your second bull run. Maybe your first bull run was last time, you know, 4 years ago or 3 years ago. Maybe you didn't make as much money as you wanted. This is your chance, not financial advice. No, nothing's guaranteed at the end of the day in this life, guys. You have to work for it. There's no easy way to make money. There's no, you know, I don't know. Like, this took years, guys. You know what I mean? Like, PulseChain launched over a year and a half ago. We knew about PulseChain from the sacrifice years ago. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why I tell people sometimes it's better to be 3 years early in a project rather than being 3 months late. Because imagine now you're in PulseChain. Imagine PulseChain 3 months from now. It's too late. It's too late. Simply the fact, it is too late. Unless you're going to be happy with catching a 2x from PDAI going from 50 cents to $1. You know what I mean? I mean, a whale will be very happy who's going to come in and put in a 500K clip to become a millionaire. He's probably already a millionaire if he's going to put 500K clip. But you know what I mean? Like, this is where we are. Everyone has different risk tolerances. Fair enough. People who jump the barrier for the high entry within PulseChain, they will get rewarded. You're ahead of the curve for doing so. So really, congratulations. And I understand if things are hard, understanding slippage, you know, non-custodial wallets, etc., etc. This is why you can reach out to me. I have my Telegram community. Ask my community. Ask me. I'm there almost 10 times a day. You like, ask us. We'll help you. You will get rewarded for this because you're early. These prices are cheap before the retail investors know about Teddy Bear. Such a great meme. PTGC and UFO bringing that alien tech. That's a cult-ish meme as well. Atropa, the mission token. Oh my God, come on. PRC20s. Oh my God. Richer hardcore tokens. PulseX is the better Uniswap. It's what Uniswap wished to become. It's deflationary. Oh my God, man. Very, very exciting stuff, guys. Very, very, very exciting stuff. So now we go back. Big shout out to Maxi because it is one of the first, and actually, yeah, it is the first centralized exchange to have it listed right now. So big shout out to them. Listing goes live tomorrow, and this is obviously months ago, May 31st. Thank you. Onboarding on PulseChain just got 10x easier. So there you go. And I think Maxi might be a light KYC or a no KYC exchange as well. It's a tier 1, so in the top 20 exchanges, I trust them as well. I was close to becoming sponsored by them, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Big shout out to Maxi, man. Big shout out to Maxi. And yeah, moving on to the next one here from KTP Crypto. Hey Coinbase and Brian Armstrong, did you know that you have 1.2 million of free money on PulseChain? This is the wallet I just showed. Pretty sure that's more than enough to cover the listing fee. When is Pulse listing? So yeah, there you go. And then here, 99 Capital. Coinbase, Binance, OKX have bags and they will list PDAI at the same time as Pulse. Why would any of them sell their bags when they can provide liquidity for PDAI post-peg? The largest centralized exchanges globally will deep PDAI liquidity pools. Richard Hart planned this from the start. Buckle up. Oh my God. Look at this. And this guy, it says Crypto.com has a pile on PulseChain as well. Wonder if they like PCRO, which is crazy because PCRO is one of the PRC20s that actually reached parity. Huge celebration. Yeah, look at that. Wow, guys. Look at that. You're holding PSTC. I don't know how much because he took a bad screenshot here. But yeah, actually big shout out to this Twitter user, which by the way, he follows me as well. So big shout out to you. I will follow you back. Snowflake Society. He came up with this Excel sheet, which is incomplete. You know, it's still being updated. But here's more, I'm sure. But these are the top exchange holders as well. Because he did miss out that Coinbase is holding 300 million, I believe. Yeah, I don't know, 300 million. And yeah, you can see that OKX, Kraken, KuCoin, Bybit, Huobi, I don't know what's that, Huobi, Crypto.com. So really cool stuff, guys. Oh my God, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. And then here, it goes even further. Again, I'm telling you, we're reaching out to outside circles about in PulseChain. Just in, Binance community is tapping into PulseChain ecosystem. Rumors are floating that CZ is going to list Pulse because Binance recently made a post about Pulse. That's what we covered. Another Binance influencer just also made a post today about PulseChain after following one of our hexagons. Could be another fake hype thing, but if true, would be big. So here, for example, Zoe, I know the next Binance listing, and then Hex Chris says like if it's PulseChain. And then now she followed him. And then she said back, is PulseChain interesting? Want to know more about Hex? I'm new to the ecosystem. A welcome would be appreciated. Guys, guess what happened after this? She felt the love from our community, the best community, crypto community ever. Honestly, it feels the best here. PulseChain is more than investment because the people that I've met in real life as well, by the way, it's so crazy. PulseChain is so real to me right now. This is what she had to say. I'm extremely thankful to all PulseChain fam for I'm extremely thankful to all PulseChain fam for all your support. I post about stuff I like. Pulse and Hex got my attention and is definitely an area for me to explore. The Pulse community is amazing. We'll secretly explore meme coins, NFTs, and DeFi on Pulse. So let me tell you, BTGC, Teddy Bear, UFO is a great start. And of course, what I mentioned, Mafia and Heart with Dog. Okay, so this is cool stuff, man. Really cool stuff, guys. I really love seeing this. And then here, just in, if it wasn't even enough bullishness already, Richard Hart, man, he's really gaining a lot of respect from everyone, honestly. Richard Hart was helping CZ Binance while he was in prison. Friendship confirmed. The Binance listing is looking more and more likely by the day, which is true. I swear to God. I wonder how you can send an email to CZ Binance while he's in prison. This is a tweet from Richard Hart. While some people were trash talking Binance, others were writing amicus briefs for them. It's not useful for bad precedents to create bad law. Big shout out to Richard Hart, man. Big shout out to Richard Hart. And then here, recently as well, more news. Hey Phantom, how can we get PulseChain listed on your wallet? Because of course, recently, Phantom basically integrated Coinbase, what is it called? The base chain support, which is incredible. imagine they're thinking about the next chain to integrate could be PulseChain. I think it would be a great addition. Look at how many people in the comments would love if you integrated it. And then this is what they replied. Shout out to Crypto Coffee showing us the data here. Total active wallets slowly increasing. Really great. And then this is what they said. Appreciate your interest, friend. And, you know, a nice little emoji. Hey, this is a huge win. You know what I mean? Because you never know. After this, now they're going to start talking about it in meetings. They're like, hold on, what if PulseChain, look at the community, look at the amount of engagement that we received. They want to tap into PulseChain. Guys, they would want to tap into PulseChain. So again, I just think a lot of these times the hesitation will come from the fact that about the SEC case, okay? Which I think, I'm very confident we're going to get that dismissed. It's going to be very bullish. We've seen Maxi enlist PulseChain. No issues. They didn't have any backlash, even though the SEC case is ongoing. It's absolutely fine. It's just those people who are bending the knee for the SEC being so scared. Like Uniswap. You cannot trade EHEX on Uniswap, on Ethereum. It's so crazy. You can go check it out. Literally open Uniswap, try to trade HEX. It won't let you. And then here, adding Coinbase to the list, the amicus briefs Richard Hart lawyers wrote for all those being scrutinized by the SEC have been recognized. HEX was gate kept from day one. PDAI won't be, which by the way, PDAI right now is seeing the same early days as HEX. You remember Eric Wall, you know, no hate towards him really. Eric Wall funded EHEX in 2020, I think. Yeah, in 2020. After he funded it, HEX literally did a 50x after him. Now you have Eric Wall. He started funding PDAI. It's a nice little inverse signal, man. You know, a big thank you to Eric Wall. Even though right now I think he actually is behind PDAI. I think he might have converted to PDAIism. Coinbase is a very large beneficiary of the peg. PDAI is to $1 is inevitable. So they're just showing that they've also, you know, they have charts of Coinbase and of course the same wallets that we talked about. So very bullish stuff, guys. You know, I've covered the main things really going on that happened recently. Again, we're extending circles, we're networking. The network effect is really real in terms of the stats. Where is it? It's this website. Yeah, things are looking really great. You know, we're seeing higher average daily users, unique wallets, and then you can see the increase in wallets are totaling up as well, accumulating. Very nice. Look at this, guys. A new 1.5k wallets per day, 1.3, 1. You know what I mean? Like we're actually steadily growing up, and this is really, really good. Now you can imagine one guy comes in, like you, for example, you comment down below, YouTube algorithm will say, okay, this guy commented, I'm going to push this YouTube video to another random user. That's called the network effect. And imagine this, it keeps happening, and then it will be exponential growth. That's called Metcalfe's law. You can go look it up. That could be your homework. Richard Hart talks about it, where basically if you double the user amount of a network, you effectively quadruple the price, guys. Oh no, sorry. You don't quadruple. You square. Actually, same thing. Yeah, you square the price of the network. Metcalfe's law, guys. So very, very powerful. We've had even such high volume that I think, if I remember, PulseChain moved up in the top 6. Guys, look at this. Excluding Moonshot, obviously. Top 6 chains in terms of volume. Right now, I think we're hitting 15 million. We're averaging higher highs. You can see tons of, big shout out to Incognito as well. I'm going to do a video on them very soon. Big shout out to Hog as well. Big shout out to Hog. Teddy Bear Mafia is right there. It hit 1 million actually. Is Hog going to hit 1 million? We'll see. Incognito, guys. Again, video on that. Very cool stuff. Diamond is doing 1.6 million. Wow. PTGC is 156. Teddy Bear's been popping off. Hold on. Is it going to flip? Is it going to flip? Is it going to flip? Oh, apologies. Is it going to flip Teddy Bear or PTGC? I don't know. We will see. But yeah, it's very, very cool stuff. We're in the top 6. We're moving up in terms of volume. That even from the high volume, we're starting to burn Pulse. So Pulse itself is starting to become deflationary due to the high volumes, even though we have validators, like 50k validators. So crazy. Yeah. Very, very cool stuff, guys. Exciting stuff to be in PulseChain right now. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. You can be a YouTube member to support me. Thank you very much, guys. Either way, comment down below. It helps boost the video in the YouTube algorithm. Join my Telegram link in the description. If you are new to crypto, I have a course as well. Aside from that, take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.